So I want to do a quick breakdown on Palantir stock today, guys. Go over the charts here, talk about whether or not I'm buying, am I selling the stock, am I holding the stock. So if you all find value, smash that like button, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to get up to 17 free stocks from Moomoo, linked right down below. Simply open up an account, you get 1 free share of stock, deposit at least $100, you get another 6 free shares, and if you deposit at least $1,000 onto the platform, you get another 10 free shares of stock, totaling 17 stocks. So yeah, if you want some free money, you want to help out the channel, use that link down below. And now let's talk about the stock. So currently Palantir is about $8 a share, and let me make this clear right off the bat. I'm actually looking at this as a short-term opportunity. I'm not looking at it as a long-term investment. We're just simply talking about the charts today, what could happen in the short term, and what I'm looking to do here in the short term. So keep that in mind, guys. So again, Palantir is at $8 a share right now. It's up 1.5-ish% on the day. Not too bad of a day, as the markets in general are doing very well. We have the Russell up 1.6, the Nasdaq's at break even, but we have the S&P up 0.9 as the Dow's up 1.3%, and we have the VIX down 5%. So right off the bat, guys, when I'm looking at Palantir's chart, I'm noticing it has come down a good amount over the past couple of weeks. We can see back in the middle of February, Palantir was over $10 a share, $10.30 to be exact, as you guys can see, and now we're at $8. So in other words, we are down 23% in the past roughly month, a little bit over a month, which puts Palantir in a bear market. And yes, it was already in a bear market. You know, it's been in a bear market for a while, but essentially we just got into another bear market in the past month, as again, it's down another 20%. And looking at this time frame right here, guys, right off the bat, what are you noticing? I know what I'm noticing. I'm noticing a head and shoulders. If I draw it out, you guys will see it. We have the left shoulder right here, boom. We got the head right here, you guys see that. And then we have the right shoulder right around here, as the neckline is right at about $8.50 to about $8.75. Really more like $8.50 is where that neckline of the head and shoulders is. And you guys can see it here. If I draw it out, boom, we'll see $8.50 is right where that neckline is. And mind you, guys, we're still under that point. We can see right now, even though we're up on the day, we're at $8 a share, we're still under the moving averages here. Well, at least the 180 moving average on the 4-hour chart. We're under the highs from last week and the past couple of weeks, and again, we're under that neckline. So if you're looking at this stock here from a bullish perspective in the short term, you are going to need to see it break out of that neckline. Take out $8.50, preferably $8.75, and honestly, into the 9s. If that were to happen, if this breaks into the 9s, that would be a very good sign for the bulls. But we're not seeing any signs of that right now. If I pull up the 20-day chart on Palantir, guys, let me show you this. We're still well in a downtrend. We're at a lower high, and we're going to have to see, again, a break out of $8.50, $8.75, $9, break out of that neckline for the bulls to get any sort of momentum on this stock, at least in the short term, right? And if I pull back a little bit here on the 4-hour chart, if you look at what we see over the past couple of months, this might show you a bullish perspective here, right? If we look here on the 4-hour chart, guys, we can see an inverse head and shoulders, an overarching inverse head and shoulders that's been forming here over the past couple of months. You guys see it right here. We have the left shoulder, boom. We got the head right here, and then we have the right shoulder that's trying to hold right at about $8, $7.75. You guys see that clear as day? Maybe, maybe not. What do you guys see it? Let me know in the comments, right? So the neckline in the inverse head and shoulders is right at, look at this, $7.15, $7.15. We can see that's where we held back in August, back in September. Then we had a little bit of a rally. Then we fell through it. We made the head right here at, where was that? $5, $6, right? That was back in December, January. Then we had that huge run. So as long as the bulls hold $7.50, $7.75, $8, which as of now they clearly are, this inverse head and shoulders is going to be intact. And the bulls have a fighting chance as long as they hold that level. But again, if we look at this little, within the right shoulder of the inverse head and shoulders, we have that head and shoulders over the past month and a half. So at this point, guys, it comes down to what direction we end up picking. And it could really go either way at this point in time. So I'm going to set some alerts, guys. I'm going to set some alerts because, look, if we fall under 7.15, $7.25 roughly. We break the neckline of the inverse head and shoulders. That's where we're going to gain way more momentum on the downside. So I'm going to set one alert at markets at or below $7 a share. We'll see if that point breaks, which right now it doesn't look like Palantir wants to go down and test $7 quite yet. It's at $8. Like I've said many times throughout this video, I'll set my next alert at $8 and maybe we'll put it at $8.50. Markets at or above $8.50. So if we do break out of that point, we break the neckline of this head and shoulders, that's where we can start really taking off, maybe back towards $9.50, $10, heck, maybe even higher than that. So this is in a pickle right now, guys. It's really just waiting on direction. We've been choppy, trading sideways for a good couple of days now, really a couple of weeks. Ever since the end of February, we've pretty much been chopping around here between, $7.25, $8, $8.50. So again, we have to pick direction, whether it's above $8.50, that'd be in the Bulls' favor, or under $7, which of course would be in the Bears' favor. That would be a point where Palantir will probably start going back $6, $6.50, heck, maybe even lower than that. Time will tell, guys. So that is a quick breakdown here on Palantir stock. And of course, you guys probably know it is down big time from all-time highs. At one point, this stock was at $45 a share, which is insane. That was back in January of 2021, so a little bit over 2 years ago. And here we are now at $8 a share. You know, it's been destroyed. Now, time will tell to see if it's going to get destroyed even more, or if the bulls are going to show some life in the stock. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Feel free to check out my Patreon if you like the way I break down charts. You want more of that, there's way more of that on Patreon. You also get access to my Patreon portfolio, which I'm building out for you guys on Patreon. And of course, we have a Discord chat. All of that's linked down below. And you could also get, don't forget, up to 17 stocks for Moomoo. Using that link, all you got to do is open up an account. You get 1 free share of stock. Deposit at least $100. You get 6 more free shares of stock. And if you deposit at least $1,000, guys, you get another 10 stocks, totaling 17 free stocks. And mind you, guys, all those links down below help out the channel. I appreciate you all as always. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out.